Alright. Hey. So it's kind of like a day 2 thing, but I don't want to date it because it just shows that how slow I am at the MSQ. But I did spend, sorry, I did spend a lot of time just talking with my guildmates, with my friends. What's up? I'm still not recovered fully, by the way. I wonder what it is. Maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's a bad idea to actually eat some fruits before the stream because I think the fruits will actually make some flames and I am actually a flame monster. A little bit thing will generate flame for me because maybe because I am actually allergic to dust and everything. But um, yeah, it's quite bad. Oh, sorry. I just realized a lot of things I haven't set up. Okay. Hey, Oolong Cha. Hey, Asper. So, let's begin. Let's not waste any time. Today is all about story. Let's talk with Tesla here. Welcome you. Duty went out to the market, still waiting for me. I've got more things. Would you mind waiting? Okay. Surely there's something we can help you. Yeah, out of my knowledge of of the English translation, you don't really need to read the full sentence. Okay, so they have a menial task for us to do that is not going to affect anything, I assume. Did I can you end up here? Need someone. Okay, sure. They are the characters that I will forget about it very quickly, even though they serve some purpose later. Usually they will remind you, so that's how I feel about Stormblood though. They introduce a few characters that I totally don't remember them. Then thankfully they have reminded me because otherwise can you imagine that I forgot about the Black Wolf? Like I totally can't recall his name at all. Probably because I haven't been doing MSQ roulettes. Well, these are the guys that actually are turning into interacting. Are you going to? Why am I character touching the little kid? That's inappropriate. Hmm. Wait, hold on. Okay. Still as you wipe the sand from his cheek. Just making sure of your settings. But then something keen to blast. Oh, his skin was already changed. I thought that he's always. I thought that his skin is always like that. No. Just needs time in here. Suppose that's one thing. Pick up the nectarian of buckets, please. But I have to admit though that yesterday after stream, I did not actually do any roulettes at all because I was really exhausted. I don't know why though. I guess streaming it's not it's taking a toll somehow. Like I'm extra tired yesterday. If I was playing alone, right, I can just play until 6, 7 a.m. I don't care. That's most likely because Stormblood by the end, they have some exciting moment, but overall, it feels like it's kind of weird, right? Because I know that Shadowbringer will, well, not exactly, but if Shadowbringer brings you to another world, but they try to set up tension in um the old world, then then how are you going to resolve this? Because most of the time I'm here. I guess they already do the timeline thing, right? Because you know, one year here is just a few minutes in the waking in the old world, that kind of thing. But it's like very convenience. It's very convenience plot device, you know. But still, sometimes I just want to see that see the thing resolved first before you're teleported to another place, you know. It's like you are not um giving the completion, you know. I want to make a I want to make a dirty joke, but I don't want to do that. So we just leave it at that. Okay. Um, tasty wares. Yeah. I especially don't like frogs. Do you know that my countrymen actually eat frogs? Like, it's not exactly frogs. Is it a Chinese food? I don't know. For Chinese, anything is food, right? So it's a possibility, but um, it's a funny story too. I will tell you later. Oh, back again, are you? You need another taste of Ron's lawyer? Actually, we're looking to buy Nectaria. Do you have any stats? Each specialist. You know, recently you crack your gun. We're still. I might still owe you some. Would you experience trash? Oh, he's a nice guy. Usually people don't do that. That's something I don't prefer. How much can I need to spend here? Oh, honey worm. Really? And you say you are eating worms? Oh, okay. I thought that her she's going to eat the worms. That's right. That's our. Let's head into the main tower. Let me see what's on. Main tower. Oh. Oh, okay. It's the main tower here. So, because the quest location is very near here, and people too. Okay, so basically, it's this thing, right? When I was younger, I didn't know what kind of food that I eat. I don't question the food, right? So when someone tells me that it's tianji, you know, it's like tianji directly translates to how do I call it? Like fields chicken, like that kind of thing. Like tian means like the rice fields and like something like that, and then ji is like chicken, so it's like a field. The direct translation is field chicken. Okay, end of story. So I thought that it's a kind of chicken meat. So I thought that it was chicken meat, so I just ate it because I didn't think much about it. I ate it. Um, if you ask if you ask if I like it or not, maybe not. Um, even if I ate it before, I just think that okay, maybe it's just like any other meat. There's nothing special about it. But when I know what it is, basically, can I show you guys? Is it like too disgusting to show you guys? But anyway, I don't want to put that image into your face, but here goes. It is actually frogs. It is basically frogs in the rice fields, in the fields. That's why they call it that, I guess. So it's very when I found out what they are and how they kill it, it immediately turns me off. So whenever my parents order it, I never eat it again because I already know what it is. It's way too disgusting, and the way they kill them is not really great. I would say. I mean, I still eat chickens. I still eat other meats. I know how brutally they are killed too, but the frog thing, no, I guess not. I just don't. I just don't like it. I mean, if you ask me, can I convert to vegetarian? Just because I know about all these, I I can't because I still like meat. You know, I still like meat because I guess we are meant to eat meat too because human body and everything. Um, of course, you can convert to entirely vegetarian diet, but it's usually not very healthy. Even if you can get all the nutrients that you want from plants, it's usually not really that um, beneficial to the human body. Usually, I mean, usually. There is cases where it's very good for the human body, especially for those people that they don't really have a balanced diet, you know. But if you're a normal person, you're a healthy person, you don't really need that, you know. So I guess I'm a hypocrite because some meats are some meats are good, some meats are bad. So whatever you call me, but frog meats are no. Hey, precious worm. That's it, huh? Oh, okay. Shouldn't let you. Just eat once, okay? Only once. That fails. Shall we? This is not one. This is not the only time. Oh, is it moist? Oh, it is
大
moist.
きな結晶の切れ間のところ、向こうに白い地平が見えるでしょ。あれが光の反乱に飲まれた土地だそうよ。ただ真っ白な、何一つない無の空間。
Kinda like the
今
birds.
なお強い光の力を帯びてい
The
て、
birds.
踏み入ろうとすれば体のエーテルバランスを崩してしまう。生命はあの
Is
先じゃ
Asper
生きていけないんだ
Chinese?
わ。
I don't know. I only know that he lives in well, I'm sorry. I don't know which area. I think he's mentioned that before, right? I just forgot. I'm sorry. Life cannot assist in such a condition. We will wreak havoc on the bodies and the wreck balance. Oh, okay. Land down under.
さっき買ったネクタリンね。ハルリクのあの積み食い化が進んでた子の好物なのよ。
What is nectarine again? I kind of forgot.
あの子も含め多くの患者は力ある積み食いに襲われながらかろうじて生き延びた人よ。でもその場では助かったというだけで 敵の力は彼らに食い込み、
It's quite normal for Chinese to know what TNT is. Yeah, not exactly. I mean, okay, I admit that I am kind of stupid as a child. So I don't know what it means. I just thought that it really is chicken because it has chicken in the name. So I really thought it was a chicken. But I was wrong. Okay, I never stopped to think about why the meat is so small, you know. But okay, I was a stupid kid. But the description is at the bottom. Let's
加えて環境もご覧の通り、
just sneak
普
it.
通の人なら体が自然とバランスを整えるけれど、彼らはもう浴びるがままに光を蓄えてしまう。だからね、遅かれ早かれ、いずれは全員積み食いになるそうよ。テスリンたちもそれは分かってる。だから一線を越えて完全な積み食いになる前に必ず命を絶たなければならない。意識があった頃好きだった食べ物に毒を混ぜて、
Oh
そんな
no.
最後何度も見てきたわ。
Oh no. That's how they do it. Jesus.
悔しいわよ。今でもずっとね。戦っても戦っても強さなんて足りやしない。それでも向き合わなきゃ。私散々あなたに置いていくなって言っておいて、自分はあのざまだったじゃない。あのタイミングで呼んでくれた水晶校には散々物申してやったけど誰のせいにしたところで、あなたを戦場に置いてきたって後悔は消えやしなかった。だから決めたの。その分こっちでできることがあるなら、苦しい道だって走り抜けてみせるって。それが今の私の決意で支えだわ。
Are you going to help on much longer?
そろそろ戻りましょうか。
My hand would be very sore right now because of all that talking. What's nectarine again? Kind of want to know. Step that back. I'm going to keep the rest of it. Not the paper. Let me just Google that. Nectarine. It's something like peach. It's a type of peach. Okay. They are mutated, basically a mutated peach that have a smoother skin. Compared to like peach, because the peach are kind of like fuzzy skin, right? So they have a smooth skin. And what's that difference? What are the difference? Basically, it's the same thing. It's just that they have a different skin, I think. Yeah. I would imagine because, like the Chinese population, there be a lot of subcultures that are pretty distinct. Yeah, it's actually true because not every Chinese like cultural is the same, because it's actually a fun story about that, but it's not really a good way to do this here. But back to what we eat, right? Because I just agree with you. Just eat what you want. as long as it doesn't destroy your body. Like, I heard a lot of people say that you have to treat your body like a temple. I don't do that because I still I still like a lot of carbonated drinks. That makes me really fat right now. But I think that I need to really do exercise more often, you know. At least lose my belly fat. My belly is really fat right now. But the thing about that is that usually people are quiet about that. They don't care what you eat. But oh boy, the the vegetarians, they are really pushy on that idea. But I know, you know, you eat what you want. I don't care, but just don't push it. Don't push your idea to someone else. You know. Yeah, about Chinese subcultures is that because historically we all are different countries. Like, not we all. I'm talking like I'm from mainland China. I am not mainland China. I'm not mainland Chinese, but originally China, historically, we are not exactly the same country. It's just that someone united all the tribes. They merged into one big tribes, and then after that, there's a war or everything because because they have different warlords that are trying to call themselves kings. So because of that period, right? All regions have their own languages. Not just about races. Even within countries, right? They have their own words. They have their own money. So culturally, it's very different throughout the China. So that's why there's a lot of different cultures, very diverse language, that kind of thing. So yeah, uh it can be very different. Like if you are talking about Japan, right? Kyoto people and Osaka people are like the polar opposite of each other. They are totally different from each other, even though they are all they are all Japanese, right? So sure that when it comes to understanding the choice of kindness, the pain becomes too excruciating. Spread the suffering, but there's a lot of like funny stories about the Japanese cultures and so because um Osaka people and Kyoto people like really hated each other because of their difference in their cultures, right? So Kyoto people, they are overly polite. You know, they are overly considerate of each other, overly polite, and Osaka just say what they want. Osaka people, they are like the they, how my friend put it. My friend said that they are kind of like the Yankees of Japanese culture, right? Um, Osaka people are like really different than most of the Japanese because of that. Because usually, what you know about Japanese people? Mostly you know that because they are very considerate peoples, right? But Osaka people just doesn't care. they're they're like the you don't pay my subs folks. Exactly. So that kind of thing, you know. Um. So usually it's very different people. Like I remember the story too. Hold on. let me just talk to this. I don't want this stream to be another like just chatting thing. So let me progress a little bit story, and then we'll talk more about that. Okay. Yeah, explain why I want this. Actually, yeah, I have not yet, but the others decided to keep an eye next to you though. This the taste of comes suddenly. It's the taste of things. Oh, okay. Basically, just talk. Okay. So there's a story between how they treat their how Kyoto people treat their guests in their home. So when Kyoto people they want you to leave their house, you know, you have always stayed your welcome, right? Because it's late and everything. Usually, how do you do that? Like, usually you just tell your guests, okay, it's kind of late, so get the hell up, right? Well, minus the last part. But usually we just say what we want. But Kyoto people, they don't, because it's considered very, very rude to just tell people to leave, right? Or, you know, mentioning anything about asking your guest to leave, like maybe like, oh, look at the time and that kind of thing. It's very, very rude. So what they do is Kyoto people will ask you that oh, would you like another cup of tea? That's how they do it. They make you feel guilty that you keep taking uh, keep taking the advantage of the host, and then because of guilt, you will leave the house. That's how Kyoto people ask people out of their house. So it's a very, very roundabout way of doing things. You know, it's way too roundabout. Um, yeah, it's very, very fake. That's why that's what the Osaka people call Kyoto people. So Kyoto people really, really hate. The Osaka people really, really hate Kyoto. Kill them with cuteness. Cuteness is an overall culture of Japanese people. I will talk about that later. But yeah. And another thing about Japanese, right? They are so considerate that usually when you go to all you can eat buffet, right? Usually what do? You eat until you're full, right? So you don't mind having order or take more food more a lot of times, you know, because you pay for it. You want to eat the food, you know. But apparently, um, for Japanese people, I'm not sure if it's only Kyoto people, right? So I'm just going to generalize it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but supposedly in Japan, if you refilled um, more than 2 times, like you order more than 2 times, then you're considered a jerk. It's not exactly written rule, but it's it's something that they do. But trust me though, if I am in this kind of situation, I will not follow the rule because Japanese foods are awesome. I just want to eat them all. I want to eat them more. So I will not do that. Honestly. Is that only happening in Kyoto? I'm not sure. That's the thing. I'm not sure. Because I want to eat more Japanese food. But I don't think you will be needed to do that. You feel yeah, exactly. I want to review a lot of times. Um, but if you're in Tokyo, um, usually their portion is quite big. You know, they have all these like monster food that because that's what I see every day, right? Everything in Kyoto is like they are famous for their large portion. A lot of restaurants do that, you know, like large portion of ramen, large portion of rice, large portion of steak, you know, that kind of thing. You're like monster portion of food. Yeah, monster food. Exactly. Speaking of that, my friend have went to Universal Studio because of Monster Hunter. I think that there is like Monster Hunter themed food, like the actual food that you will cook in Monster Hunter. It was kind of fun, but I didn't go because I don't want to go to a theme park. uh, you know, I was not in a theme park mood. I just want to I just want to go to I just want to explore the area. Theme park is fun and everything, but I guess when they have like a franchise that I really like, you know what? When Final Fantasy have a crossover in Universal Studio, um, it's quite worth it to go because back then they have a popcorn bucket. Basically, it's a chocobo popcorn bucket. Like immediately, if you buy that bucket out and try to sell it online, it basically times 100 the original price of that popcorn. It's crazy. It's super crazy. It's not exactly a very expensive thing. It's just a cheap plastic um popcorn bucket. But because it's Chocobo and because it's Final Fantasy, it sells for a lot of money. On the first day it released too. The price is going to go out in time, I'm sure. Uh but still, if it's Final Fantasy team, then I want to go there. Uh, Chocobo, it's okay, but I really want a Cactuar plush or something. I really freaking love Cactuar. Cactuar is so cute. Ugh, I really like Cactuar. If they have that, boom, immediately book me a flight there if I can. My country is still barred from Japan because um our pandemic is really bad and it seems to be a spike soon because we have all the flood and everything recently. So I think that it's going to spike uh, into maybe like quite a large number. I don't have a figure right now because I haven't checked the news today, but it's quite bad. I think Japan actually have really low amount of uh, COVID-19 cases though, because I think their citizens are well, uh, they will follow the rules basically, and they don't cause problem with to others. So I guess that culture actually saved them, and that and Taiwan, I think. Sorry, I think I'm speaking long enough. Okay, let's continue the story. Uh, Nothing's going to happen for a little while. Let's see. Can like we don't want our movie place with the patients. Let's back up. Nice too. Okay. Oh, another voice.
足りなかったら言ってね。今日は少し多めに作ってあるんだ。心なしかいつもより具沢山じゃない？正解。クリスタリウムからのお客さんなんて珍しいからちょっと奮発してしまいました。
I'll have another bowl then. Is Melbourne really bad too?
次の分が煮えるまでちょっと待っててね。気に入ってもらえたなら嬉しいな。ほら、ここは捨てられたり別れたりそういうことばっかりの場所だから。もともとは私もね、 住み食いになりかけてたお母さんを連れてここに来たの。
Oh.
助けられない。殺すしかないと分かっていながらどうしてもできない。みんな大体そう。それでこんな最果ての荒野を目指すの。ここにあるのは希望なんかじゃないわ。ほんの少しの猶予とせいぜい痛みのない死だけ。それでもお母さんが静かに息を引き取った時、こうして見とれてよかったって本当に思ったんだ。
Since they leave the restriction, cases just start exploding. Basically covered everything is online. Yeah. Right now, I mean, my country's politics is really, really messed up. So right now, okay, so we have really success when we have restrictions, right? So when we have results, of course, we are doing a really harsh lockdown. A lot of shops, they cannot be opened. So a lot of people loses their job. A lot of companies, they have to close up shops, right? So it's a very, very harsh lockdown, but still it shows some signs of success. But now, because people are really unhappy with that, the original prime minister was kicked out. So, well, we have a change of government, like it's like every year thing. It's like a yearly thing. But we have an election soon, so I'm not sure who will win. But still, here's the thing. Now the new government comes up, that the new prime minister comes up. They just remove all the restrictions. Essentially, I mean, shops still can't open past midnight, which is kind of a pain because I am really a midnight person. I like to snack on midnight. But still, they remove all restrictions and then just keep on bashing the previous prime minister, say and say that the lockdown killed the country, that kind of thing. But the infection rates, because of the removal, really spikes up again. Right now, it backs to the way it is before. Right. So, I really don't know. Is it really a good idea to have a total lockdown? Because people are just going to, lose their jobs, and the economy will suffer, because everyone is probably not as bad. Yeah, because our government, it's really incompetent when dealing these things. Because right now they are still trying to fight with each other. They are still trying to fight with each other, so that they don't really care about the citizens. They don't really care because they just want to fight with each other and gain whatever advantage they have, because election is coming. So that's what they do all day. They just don't care. It's just that, do they really have a complete system like in Taiwan, or like in Japan, to like properly took care of their citizens? But no government. I have to say this. It's just that in my country, right? It doesn't matter. Because only the government has the power, right? So, in my country, the way, I don't want to get too political, but it's just that the way my country works, right? Only the dominating faction will have absolute power and have all the resources. But if you don't control, you don't control enough places, you don't really have any power. you know. So the fatter will get fatter, and then even if you can gain some ground as an independent uh, or a smaller faction, if you can gain ground, it doesn't matter in the end, you know, because you don't have the resources. Only the dominant ones will have. That's the situation that we have uh, after honestly after 50 years of this kind of thing, so that the fat is grown so fat that no other, like the lesser factions just can't do anything, you know. But at least that we are not exactly as bad as some other countries, but still the lesser faction just can't do anything, right? And then the bigger factions will just say, hey, the smaller factions can't do anything, so why vote for them? So they will never win. It's a vicious cycle actually. So why they are so focused on this nectarine, it's making me uneasy.
そうだね。救われるって信じていても、見てきた人の命を奪うのはね。身勝手かもしれないけど、いっそ闇の戦士が来て変わってくれればいいのにって毎回思うよ。闇の戦士？あれ、知らない？私も由来とかは詳しくないんだけど、有名な伝承だよ。闇の戦士は死の使い。命を刈り取り、天の暗き海に返す。誰も逃れることはできない。人も、人が成り果てた罪食いでさえも。
Okay, so that's me.
って感じだったかな。まあ実際にはそんなの見たことがないからおとぎ話みたいなものなんだろうけど、物騒極まりないわね。そうかな。人でも罪食いでも命を返してくれるってところ、私は好きなんだけど。
What? I thought that it was the kid's legs, but it looks very, very weird.
テスリン、大変。ハルリクがいないの。少し目を離した隙にいなくなってたの。
Okay. Just so. Okay. But honestly speaking, though, it's not an easy job because, like I said, what? How can you choose for your citizens? Like total lockdown, or total lockdown, and you kill your citizens, and you don't do total lockdown, you still kill your citizens. That's why it's something that I cannot do. Like politics, it's not something I can do. It's very, very hard to do to get a balance, you know. time. I think it's a better idea if I get a DPS here so that I can clear these mobs faster, but I'm thinking you using the monk for this. But the issue that I have with that is that it might delay the dungeon queuing later because I will have nothing to do at DPS. I tried to queue. Usually, if you queue, especially older dungeon like this, it takes about 15 minutes just to get into the dungeon if you queue as DPS. So it's kind of bad. So don't tag. I can hire flank. Yeah, but the time I play, it's too weird for you guys, right? I guess that only you are online, or maybe Rai. Rai also have really weird time. Because I guess because he's in he's clearing his leaves, he's clearing his annual leaves, but yeah. Give it volley. Mine's gonna be weird till next year. Oh, why? Oh, exactly. That's something I do not know about you, right? Right now, are you studying or are you employed? I don't really know. Holidays. Oh, okay. Oh, so you're studying. Cool. What are your majors right now? I believe that I know that some time ago, but right now I don't. Doing science? Wow. What? In what field? Data science and statistics minor. Ooh.
どう何か見つかった
My friend, it's in the same field as you. It's a very good field, I guess. Because I don't really know what's involved with that. But my friend is a programmer basically. It's less about doing I don't know. Is it related? I'm not sure. But he's a programmer. He's doing kind of like what you do, but digitally, I guess. Lots of opportunities. When will you actually graduate? Programmer is a must. Yeah, I guess it is the same thing. We can't depart. Still, of course, if we
もう一回今度は別の場所
next year. Alright. Wow, these scenes look something like Persona 5. You know, the flying angel in the desert.
あれも積み食いだわ多分かなり強い人を襲いに来たのかもしれない追いましょう
One more year. Government job. Ah. I believe that it's a very good outlook too, because I am never smart enough to do programming, I think.
嘘でしょ
What's this? Why is she killing him? Because he's already turning, right? Whoa. Whoa. I did not expect that. Oh. God damn it. What makes you think it's a good idea that you cut her wings and then face? What is this?
この世界にあるものでいらないものなんてないのよ。
It's this kind of
最後の時まで大切。
this kind of death I cannot forgive. This is basically the folly of the dead person. That she's dead, but okay.
お母さん。
Is she turn? She's going to turn immediately, is it? Wow, that face is really creepy. Oh no. when her mouth moves like that, is really creepy. It's really creepy. Ugh. Oh no. It's super creepy. Oh my god. Where's that angel thing? What the hell? This is like a horror game. That look on that kid's face too.
そんな。いや。レズリー！
Ugh. What the hell? The fact that when she turns, she still maintain her face. It's really creepy. And when she screams like that, when she's turning everything, it's extremely disgusting. Jesus Christ. Like a Ju-on ghost? Kind of. It's pretty disgusting. It's very disturbing. Oh, hey, Raj. Jesus Christ, it's very disturbing. I'm sorry that you have to see that. the first thing you see in the stream is that, but ugh. I'm feeling disgusted. But honestly speaking though, Teslin is the only one to blame, right? She just cut off someone's wing and then expect expect the monster never counterattacks. Like, at least run immediately. Grab the kid and run. You know, not just facing your back towards your enemy and then do nothing. But still, that transformation is very gruesome. Jesus Christ. I recently played a lot of horror games too, but none of them is as creepy as this one. Jesus. It's a very effective. It's a very effective cutscenes to show you how messed up it is. She got killed off really quickly too. and it's a gut shot too, because she's like the caretaker. She's like the only character that we know that care about these characters as of yet. But, Jesus. But I guess. I guess they have to have a motivation for Elise to join us, right? I think this is like she's like flagged for death. Because Elise had to have a motivation to leave the camp, I guess. But it's very, very gruesome. You know, this is the second instance that the game does that. The game, I still remember the other dungeon. You know, it's really, really creepy too. I forgot what it is. But damn it. That one is really good too. I played that quest at midnight too. And when that scene plays out, it's really creeping me out. It freaks me the freak out. It's not scary. I think that is a little it's not exactly jump scares, but it's really creepy. Like yeah, control report. Let's see. Okay, I won't continue my role. Yeah, this served as mainly as a motivation for her to leave. But the poor girl though. She would have done so. Why is this kid like this? You know? Is there a reason for that? It's just like change. Oh, that's right. Okay, because I'm the warrior of darkness now, so I can bring darkness to this world. This is the emo phase of Final Fantasy, I guess. The emo phase of Final Fantasy 14. So I am darkness. Man, I heard people say that that game is good, like the Final Fantasy Origin, but whenever I try to see people play it, I just find it extremely boring. Have you guys played it? I think that the demo can only be played on PS5, right? Or is it on PS4 too? I'm not sure. But after I see people play that game, I just don't really like it. Even though it's Ninja Theory, it seems like it to be a theme here, right? Ninja Theory... Is it Ninja Theory? Wait. Is it Ninja Theory? Or am I imagining things? Hang on, I'm on auto move, so let's Google that. Final Fantasy Darkness. No, Final Fantasy Origins. Oh, sorry, it's not Ninja Theory. It's Team Ninja. Sorry. Team Ninja. It's the one that makes Ninja Guidance, right? Yeah, it's Ninja Gaiden dudes that do the game. I just don't really like it. There's another game like Babylon's Fall. It's also made by a popular action platformer company. Babylon's Fall. I think it's made by Platinum Studio. Platinum is really good with their action games. Like, I still haven't played Nier Automata. I should play that someday. You know, because that game is mainly about story, I think. Even though it's like really confusing story, but yeah. The Babylon Fall is not good as well. I saw the gameplay, it's immediately meh for me. But I think that Japanese companies, they can really tell good story. It's just that they have to find their niche, you know. Right now they are doing all these like action things. It's not really great. Somewhat. Do you have any like good action RPGs that you can recommend? Besides Nier, of course. I don't know how good Nier feels because I only played the demo. Um, Everyone is hyped up about it, but I am indifferent to it. But everyone tells me it's good. Like Nier Automata, but it's still very expensive in Steam. So, I don't know. Even it's Square Enix, it's only ever going to have 50% off. It's not like they are going to lower the price. The base price, I mean. So. Okay. Let's say no serious. My own line was steel. We can get you. Turn to immediately. Okay. But I kind of like the direction they take here. Like it's like no nonsense. Stormblood has a lot of fillers, but so far I think in this place they immediately sends you to this world, immediately gets you to it. So I kind of like the pacing in this game a little bit better. Stormblood's pacing is all over the place. So remind me to wear goggles that fly over. Get the sense out of my eyes. We didn't care if I had these. They're not gonna like to see that, shall we? Sure. Oh. There's already something to unlock already. Is it sign first? Around here, fellow wandering soul. We see. Strength level, mental strength, a lot of risk, I think. So this sinner got purple skill. We'll have to use this over the eye. There was back lock. Oh, he's the lock guy. The sightseeing lock, okay. Okay. What's this? Oh, that is for Alfino. Alfino. Jalapeno. I kind of forgot how his pronunciation is, but I never really cared. Where's that? I better use the crystal because I am too confused by this layout. So the crystal is better. Oh wait. I teleported to the wrong place too. That was embarrassing. You guys never see anything. You guys never saw anything. Let's get to the... Have to get inside the gate, right? Why is it not shown on this person's head? Usually they do. Let's see me out. It needs a lot at my side. Set up a attraction, but you still have to sit. Okay. Start matches. If that happens, okay, this thing is here. Don't keep me waiting too long, okay? Right. Further to the source. Drop the source. Oh, this one teleports me back, right? I think that I have to set this place as a... Because this is going to the major hub for now, so I may as well save it as a favorite area. Do we ever will need to go back to the Rising Stones? Because I'm trying to think that maybe I should register a new free destination, right? Because right now the destination is still... The free destination is still at that place. I guess I don't really need to go back to Shire anymore. I guess so. Let's reach. Oh, I actually set the place. Just place it. I'll think about the free destination because I can only set one. Somewhere I'll access more often. Yeah. Because back then I still need to go to the Rising Stones a lot. You know? That's why I do it. Okay, fine. I just set it as a free zone, and then yep. Because mainly this is the hub, right? So it makes sense to set this as a free location. Stormblood though. Stormblood you have to go to Alamingo and the Far East way too often, so I'm not really sure where should I set myself to, because it's like all over the place. It's very annoying. But I guess I should set Alamingo as the free location back then, because our homie said Shigane, right? So Shirogane. So it's actually cheaper for me to do that. I'm not sure, but it's of no consequences. But I wonder though, if let's say that in the case where you never went to Kugane, if in the case that you never went to Kugane, and then your faction house is there, right? Because you're a faction like us. The faction is at Kugane. Can we exit through Kugane at all? Can we do that? Or the game will kick you out to your original location? Or it actually stops you because you haven't buy the expansion or whatever. I was expecting a chocobo. Do they have no chocobo? It doesn't right into that. Companies, okay. Any do it first, second. Okay. That's right. Check these, that should be along the map, should be. Right.
潮風と繰り返す波の音、いつの世もその島では時がなぐ。垂れ込めた光の下ではなおのこと、もはや動くこともない一枚の絵のようだ。風に乗り華やかな演奏がかすかに届く。遠くに見える都市までは
Oh, this place looks
ただ
pretty
荒れ
good.
野が続いていた。
This looks someplace like Turkey, you know? It looks a little bit like Turkey. Even though I have never been to Turkey. I guess it's inspired by Turkey somehow. It looks a lot like it. Oh. Or I guess it kind of looks like Russia too. Like the what is it called? Like the main city, they have a really huge palace or something. I can't remember what the palace is named though. It's just safe here at present. The mainland, the borders, the not dangerous anywhere else. It's the people you should be aware of. Might see a distance that no more the island's main settlement. Rivals and scale wants it. In scale, it doesn't. No, it's kind of small. Just once an island against that abomination. Once. Fancy themselves the master of what remains of broken world. They have further offered the leaders of the seven their protection if you bend the knee. The city at this question of all will be putting a volley. Resist the heavy-handed authority, and while we are not at it more, our religion is strained at best. It may be wise to conceal your ties. When you stay here, especially in the city. Right. Struggling to divulge a secret that will make finding a friend a good deal easier if it's close. So I guess why I think that it's Turkey because they are still an Islamic country, right? So their buildings are still used to be like that. So not used to be like that. What I'm talking about? They are always an Islamic country, right? So tell you playing attention. You say so. You come to a fisherman's shack. Friend of the... Okay. Eat more. Keep an eye on anything happens, so before you range actions, send a sprig of time. That way you can trust it. It should be enough. Find a friend. Okay, sure. Southwest. South. Huh? Goblin. Huh. It's kind of sad that they put some effort on this field's enemy, but usually I just keep that mostly in stun blood, you know? I never like really engage them. Because I just follow the stories and then I don't need to kill these monsters. Just pet. Set for the best. Check my dot roll. Be sure that no, but that's the concern for them. You're just trying to stay alive, which brings the mission up, stand up. See? Can message them and you need some. Fishing up a path here. And we'll run down do some tavern. Leaky kill. Yeah. Oh, it's very close by. Let's do that first. Southeast. Southeast. Oh, there we go. Let me just complete the quest there first. And yesterday I do that again. I just forgot to attune to the crystals. Thankfully, after the stream, I immediately found out, and then I attuned to the crystal. Otherwise, it's going to be a pain in the butt to teleport back to the quest area. West. Let's just talk to the Amaru Keep. Wow, it really is a sorry excuse of a tavern. Damn, this is very, very bad. Okay, very, very friendly. Barkeep. Ale, meat, water. Water probably not. Something. Maybe ale. I choose what we'll be playing with. These get coins like that. Don't doubt I don't have touch. That's purity. I don't think I have to come some other arrangement. Let's comment to the north before our magic close the past meeting. What? Are you seriously going to ask me to do menial work? You are a barkeep. You are asking your customer to do that. Okay, imagine that you went to a bar, right? You want to order a drink, but the guy is like, oh, I don't know if your currency is real or not. but can you go to my kitchen and kill some rats? Then I will give you your beer. Is that a good deal? Okay, good. Can you do that? Thank you. What the heck is that? I mean, I know this is an MMORPG, but is that really something that you ask your customer to do? She must really hate those rats. I mean, sure, nobody likes those rats, but would you ask that of your customers? This is one of the annoying part of MMORPG because they have to give you these kind of quests. Well, wow. Why is my skills all... My skill is like much more mechanical. Like less about magic and more mechanic now. It looks cool, sure. But it suddenly I am in a different dimension. Well, I guess it is, but... I did not expect the magic would look like that, you know? It's like a huge change. But, okay, fine. At least that they don't give you too many skills. I think that they trim down the skills too. Because used to be that you have to have 3 bars of skills. You know, you have to have 3 bars to fully utilize all your skills. But I'm actually glad that they actually simplify them. You know? Otherwise it's going to be like really, really hard to do all the rotations and skills. I haven't tried monk though. Monk used to be like really complicated, but I heard what you said back then, like yesterday, so it might not be that bad anymore. But I used to really like the monk style of gameplay because it's kind of how do you say this? It's evolved, you know. Because you have to be like in certain directions and it's the kind of thing. It makes sense that the monk needs to do that. Okay. For the lack of furniture, the no scrapes of vegetables suggest have taken up residence in their absence. Okay. Right. It really has rats. So my point still stands. Like nobody do that. Nobody do that in real life. You don't ask your customer to kill rats for you. Imagine that in real world, you do that. People would be disgusted. Because, what the hell, there's rats in your restaurant or something. Well, technically this is not her tavern or anything, but still. Caretaker? So, you don't have to do a second that, do you? There's thanking you another dreamer. Is there one here? You have more than earned it to another drink on the house. Cool. That blue drink looks like looks like poison.
Yeah, 調子はどうだい?
You don't have to block his face. from the voice, I already know he's albino.
いらっしゃい。今日はすごいわよ。よそのお客が一人来てるわ。
久しぶり。待たせてしまってすまなかった。頼まれていた麦の種だ。以前のものよりも多く実るだろう。
あら、よく譲ってもらえたわね。さすがアルフィノ。助かるわ。それじゃ、私は増えちゃった空き家の片付けでもしてこようかしら。ここは好きに使ってちょうだい。
Now he's asking his customer to mind the front. What a great habit. Seriously, he's the best.
とても久々に君と会えた気がするよ。土間で捕虜交換があった時以来か。私の方はこちらの世界に来てから少し時間が経っているからね。本当に元気そうで何よりだ。こっちで再会したアリ勢からもそう言われたよ。あんなに怒られたのは久々だ。改めてそれぞれの無事を祝そう。そして互いがここに至った経緯を交換しないかい？なるほど。水晶港やアリ勢からも事情を聞いてはいたが、やはり帝国との戦争は。それにタタルにも随分心配をかけてしまったようだ。どうにかしてみんなで無事に帰らなければ。埋め合わせにいい知らせをたくさん持ってね。そのためにも原初世界と第一世界の統合、第八霊災が発生するという可能性を見過ごせない。ウリエンジェが見た未来を私は本当に起こりうるものだと考えている。彼の証言によれば、原初世界において第八霊災のきっかけとなったのは帝国が使った姿なき死の兵器だったらしい。
Cat's bombs and deadly. Uh-oh.
間違いない。黒バラという毒ガス兵器だ。私はガイウスと共に各地を巡っていた時にその再開発が進められているのを見た。ガイウスはそれをかつて廃棄した研究だと言った。しかし人の争いが絶えない限り、一度生み出された兵器は完全に消えることはない。原初世界で今ある黒バラを破棄するだけでは完全な問題解決にはならないのだ。そういった意味で私たちが第一世界に呼ばれたのは幸運だったんだ。私たちと水晶港の知識を合わせることで世界の統合が起こる真の条件がある程度見えてきた。詳しくはいずれウリエンジェ本人が話すだろうが、世界の統合はする側とされる側両方が重篤な危機に直面することで発生する。そしてここ第一世界側の危機というのが積み食いの問題なんだ。だから私は これを解決したい。それにたとえそれが自分の生まれた世界のことでなくたって、目の前に苦しんでいる人がいるのを見なかったことにするなんて嫌なんだ。そのための足がかりとして世界政府を自称し、事実大きな権力を持つという都市ユールモアを知ろうと思ったんだ。これからすべきことを定めるために、よければ君にも同行してもらいたいのだが、どうだろうか。嬉しいよ。久々に君と旅ができる。改めてこちらでもよろしく頼む。
Eight, nine to the west. It should be along the way. Usually they are. Is it weird that I kind of like the color scheme of this world? Feel like this eternal light thing, while being annoying, but the land here looks kind of pleasing to the eyes. I don't know why though. Speaking of someone that always sets my phone to really dark, the brightness here doesn't look too bad. Maybe it's something about how refreshing the place is, right? Because it's kind of gloomy in the original world. Well, kind of gloomy. Must be your... What? What do you mean? I am not weird. This place looks pretty good. Honestly speaking now. Like even without all the cherry blossoms, like the purple cherry blossoms, this place looks pretty good. Maybe it's because of the sky though. I kind of like the sky. Like the clouds and everything, it looks pretty great. I don't know. Should say what the? I got scared by this on the player. Over there. Someone's in trouble. Oh wait. Oh. Manic madam? West. See, that's doing well. Back. Store. That's not. That's behind Q. Up. Outside over with the rest of them. That much fancy potion ladies will welcome my old home like me. Still, just thinking again of the sacred at stake here. Do I suggest you avoid wandering alone? It's task easier. I guess they should go to the Crystal Rim, right? See, sure. Oh, I'll suck you a little here. Oops. Help to the shadow. Try to find it. Until these monsters. Wow, I guess I'm making like the really good choice accidentally. Um because I think seeing Elise's first is good. Goddamn. Because it kind of makes sense that you learn about the monsters and everything before you learn about the politics of things. I guess. Northwest. Oh, I can't get the thing first, I guess. No, I can't, because it takes me out of the area that I can't reach yet, I think. Yeah. I can't reach that area yet. Okay, let's pull the main story for now then. Ugh, what is that? Ew. It's like a frogfish thing. With tentacles. Really disturbing. It looks like some fish that's in the deep sea, you know? Okay. I can't believe that I've been here for 2 hours and then I don't think I've moved along too much plot as of yet. Am I moving like in a fast pace? I don't think I
その向
do.
こうに見える都市が目的のユールモアさ。手前のここはゲートタウン。ユールモアに住むことを望む者が選ばれるのを待ちながら暮らしている場所だよ。
I guess I need to set aside some time to actually sit down and play this game. I think I would have more time next week because I'm basically off the whole week next week. So I guess I need to set some time to really sit down and do these things. Because maybe I just want to record how I tackle this story, right? Because everyone say this expansion story is good. So I guess I really need to set some time and then play for long hours, because definitely like 2 hours, 3 hours per day doesn't doesn't move along the story much, especially when I'm so chatty when you guys are here. This they telling place many death whistles you hope the children live state proper. Yeah, this basically like the downtown. Is downtown
いつもの変なチビかと思ったら新顔を連れてるじゃねえか。
when you feel bored if we don't chat with you? I just feel bad that I don't talk with you guys. Because like I don't know, a lot of streamers they can like focus really on the story and then they just blast through the stories in long sitting. Occasionally they will chat with their chats, but I don't know. I just feel like I need to say something. Bored? Maybe? I don't know. Depends on the story, right? If the story is engaging enough, that then you have to understand I'm those kind of people that can sit down and play games for 8 hours straight. If the game is interesting, of course. I can do the same thing over and over again for an hour. Just to get through this little like puzzles or this little challenge. But I have to say that even I am a person like that, I still cannot conquer the optional boss in Hollow Knight, which I am kind of sad because I really like Hollow Knight. I have to get back to that game someday, but I guess I really need to play. I don't want to replay the game again because that game is really long. Well, not really long. It's just that I feel like wasted time to restart the game. It's kind of intimidating to play this kind of action games after you haven't been playing for a while, especially when you got stuck for a really difficult place. Oh well.
特技があるやつなら大歓迎だぜ。あんたは一体何ができるんだ？
彼女は移住希望者ではない。君たちの邪魔はしないから放っておいてくれ。
なんだと？こっちが善意で聞いてやってるのによ。
What was he trying to do?
はーい、みんな注目。
Oh. Okay. I want to see their names first, but if their names match what I think, I will be very happy. I'll be very happy.
前途有望な市民候補の諸君、ご機嫌はいかがかな？
Oh, they even use the same music. Okay, they are. Just review their names already.
今日はね、あるご婦人がとびっきり美味しい魚料理を食べたい気分なんだって。
It's even the same
それを
name.
作ってくれる子を探しに来たんだ。気に入ってもらえたら、もちろん都市内で暮らせるよ。魚を
Also,
食べ
they're
ない日だって
basically
ずーっとね。
they basically only hire people that is beneficial to their lords and ladies.
さあさあ名乗り出る人は次戦他戦は問わないよ。
魚か。誰かいたっけ？
彼女はどう？
ユール・モアは世界政府を自称していると言ったね。実はあの都市には別の異名もあるんだ。最後の陥落都市。
Violent
光の反
pleasures.
乱を生き延びた鬼人や富豪が残った時間を楽しく遊んで暮らす場所。
God damn it.
持たざる者である一般人がその楽園に住まうにはあんな風に人材として変われるしかない。
Where them? They are basically a reference to a character in Final Fantasy IX. They're basically a reference. I kind of forgot their name right now, but they are one of the small villains, I think.
Mm, 悪くなさそうだ。君をユールモアにお迎えするよ。幸せの街でこれからずーっと腕を振るっておくれ。さーて、みんなのその期待に満ちた顔、いさあお待ちかね。彼女の素敵な門出を祝福してメオルの臨時配給だ。はい、
待ってました。
どうぞ。
ありがたい。
私も。
Ugh.
あのメオルというのはゲートタウンの住民にユールモアが無償で配っている食料でね。食べていくのも困難な時代だからあれの配給に依存している住民も少なくない。だが私はどうも。
I really hope that their name matches though, because it's obviously a reference to them, right? Their costumes, their music, their theme songs. Wait, I need to find out what's their names. Twins, Crown, Clown, FF9, Zorn and Torn. Okay, their names is Zorn and Torn. Yeah, I know it's Final Fantasy 9. It's only like my favorite Final Fantasy. It's just that. I forgot their names because I haven't been playing that game for a while. I used to have a, you know, I used to play that on YouTube, and I recorded my playthrough and then uploaded to YouTube, but I stopped halfway. I don't know why though. Now you understand why my attention to this stuff not the dubious privilege of wrestling as you won through a contest, ever-changing rules. Policy have been in place for the past 2 decades, even since. Ever since, okay. Well, I see, does more harm than good. Stand a struggle about this robs them of their self-sufficiency. I've tried to propose way they can prove their lots, but then working about that guys. It's entrenched now. Well, it's been for 20 years, so. It's been this way since 20 years. How do they even... I don't know how they lived like this for 20 years. should look at that. This way, this is safe. Oh, it's saved? If you make town in here, it's saved? I see no guards though. Well, maybe people... Maybe there's more people here, so that it's safer? I don't know. It seems like the scene leaders can just kill you and transform you in one hit though, so... What? Why do they support this? I guess the promise of pleasure is enough for people to think, because a lot of people, they don't really want to work, you know? So they indulge in something like this. It's not going to be healthy. Okay, so for people that says that I am weird, right? Look at this scenery and tells me that it doesn't look great. It looks pretty good. I mean, the water can be better. It can be in a better color, but still, can you tell me that this scenery is not good? You cannot do that because this is a really good scenery. Okay. The brightness thing. I mean, it's already integrated into this place, right? Because they have a thing about this brightness. I'm just saying that in spite of the brightness thing they have. Oh, do you mean the brightness I set for my phone? That's what you meant, right? Oh, yeah, it's okay because I don't know. I just don't want light blasting on my face. Like, it's hurting my eyes a little bit because it's too bright. The light that makes me set as well, so over there. Okay. You're a white mage? Cool. I think you get new quests for them every 5 levels or so. I really don't remember. Hold on, let me check. I think that you can check that actually. Oh, let's try class. Yeah, you get like... Oh, is it classed? I don't really remember though. Job quests. Okay. Job quests. Yeah, you get a new quest every 5 levels, basically to learn a new skill, that kind of thing. And it also advances your story. So basically, every jobs, every classes, they have their own storylines to follow. I don't know much about the others though, because I kind of forgot about them. But I don't know why they actually give up on that though. Probably because it's too much work. Because they have really a lot of classes. So they kind of like give up halfway. Because for my next job quest, it's at level 80. There's no more like interval levels quests. So maybe it's not popular as well. But I kind of like that, you know, because I want to learn more about the class and that kind of thing. Just your own class have their own set of characters. They have their own story and such. But for Black Mage, I think it's largely already resolved. Resolved on the level 70 quests. I don't know. But yeah. Kind of dependent on handout. with the answer on the files, no matter how clearly unable to see it. But enjoy. The starting zone, it's not going to be fast. It's not going to be very exciting. I can understand that. Just play through it because the pacing. I think that they actually adjusted a lot of things because you want to join a big company. Well, I'm not sure when they will allow you to buy that game. Buy the game though. That's the main issue here. But I will have to say that I will have to say that it's nothing special. Actually, maybe we will talk in private, but it's nothing special. Don't worry about it. If you want to talk, then you can talk here or just talk in the link shout. But yeah, I'll tell you later why it's like that. But um don't worry, Asper is here most of the time, and I guess Raz is here too. Is she still here? I don't know. Hold on, let me check. Is she still on the chat? No, she's not on the chat. Yeah. Um, Asper is still here. So, you want to talk? Yeah, we can talk here. You disapprove of people's way of life? Oh. Everything. Yeah, the lady rescued it seems like we'll just suffer events. They are often forced to seek refuge. Empty intent listing the region's descent to the reason Shadow City trees serve the best interest of it. I think there's some yet I gotta help the side of hardworking struggles survive. Choose a few choice fun right head on this. Span away. Not sure about it. It is that they have their own ways to do this. It's just that they become too dependable. Yeah, it's a weird thing that they become so dependent on this. Like you can still do other things. You don't have to live outside the castle, right? You still can continue your normal life. I guess it's not safe. That's the problem. I'm not sure though. How do they protect these people? It seems like they are just here, pitching tents and such. But there's nobody protecting them. So should come to fruition. He wants to enter the place. These tribes that you can see surrounding the island. Morto. Oh, Shahi? It's a Shahigan. Okay. Keep yourselves in the ocean produce. Already have dealings with land velvets. So equipment with present monthly. Business papers of both, so reach out to them. Enter fab land brown produce. Pros. Sugar that moves jaded have time or them first up. Okay. First negotiating the price. Was embarrassed, but you sent me that on the shore. Excellent, got my company. First, we must make a connection of supplier and right. Here. Oh, this guy's going to steal that or sabotage it. Tree operate. Oh, Asper, did you went somewhere? But yeah, it's like it's very it's very breakfast. Is it breakfast? Hey, wait. Are you hours ahead of us or hours behind us? I always confused by that. Hold on, let me see. Melbourne is considered travel time. Yeah. Oh, you are 3 hours ahead of us. So oh, GMT plus 11. Okay, so you're 3 hours ahead of us. How do you not like get any sleep? I mean, it's holiday, but still. Sometimes, sometimes. Is it because of daylight saving? I really don't understand daylight saving, but okay. Because in my country we don't have concepts like that. I wonder what it is exactly. But 3 hours ahead is not bad. Like, it's not that big of a difference. This is way harder when I have to. I think I have some friends that they are from like a totally different time zone. The only reason that I can communicate with them because I am because of my job that I have to work until late hours. So it's like so it's like the only way that we can talk to each other. Oh, I have to attune to this one. Did I attune to that? Okay, I did. Sorry, we are talking. And we are chatting at the... Let's do this. Okay, did you... Gosh, this is my... Motion wall. Oh, this is the, Here to collect the piece of chest. Yeah, that gives me the piece that I'll go. No such person. So it is, I just assumed. So it is down the shop. If this chatted was here cannot be forgotten, we should split up such the area. At this point, it is. Okay. I don't know how you can catch up to someone like that, but okay. To the west. Wait, to the west is okay, there. I'm still really bad at reading directions, like west or east. I always got it confused. Okay.
見つけたぞ。私の使いを語って作物を持ち出したのは君だね。あれは大事な取引に使うんだ。返してくれないか。
許してください。俺どうしてもユールモアに入りたかったんです。身内はいないし、ここでできた友達はみんな選ばれていってしまいました。それ以来周りとはあんまり仲良くなれなくて、配給のメオルすら残りカスしか回ってこないんだ。何をやってもみんなは俺を推薦してくれないし、お腹も空いてたまらなく惨めで、それでこのまま死ぬくらいなら機械を盗んででも入ってやろうって思ったんです。
君、名前は？
カイシルです。
ではカイシル、ユールモアに入る以外の選択肢はないのかい？例えばクリスタリウムに行くのはどうだろうか。あそこなら都市に養ってはもらえずとも働いた分の見返りはきちんともらえるはずだ。
ダメなんです。ユールモアじゃなきゃ。俺の友達がいるのはあの町だから。いつかみんなであの豪華な都市で暮らすんだって約束したんです。
Doesn't matter. Don't tell me, Alfino, you are going to give the thanks to him just because you pity him.
温度族との取引場所はクレイブ灯台だ。それから私のやろうとした商売やユールモアに売り込む方法について説明しておくよ。
譲ってくれるんですか？
あくまできっかけを貸すだけさ。そこから先は君自身が頑張らなくては成し遂げられないよ。
Are you serious?
はい、ありがとうございます。
You've got to be kidding me. What kind of ugh. What the heck?
私たちにとっては単なる調査。機会を改めることもできる。しかし彼にとっては人生をかけた一大事だ。
You're
譲っ
seriously
た
going
こと
to
に後
award
悔は
him?
していないし、彼の成功も祈っている。それでも良い判断ではなかったかもしれないな。一刻も早くこの世界を救うべきなら、そうしないと多くの人や君が死んでしまうなら、彼を押しのけてでも進むべきだったのかもしれない。ああ、もちろんだとも。このままで終わらせるつもりはないさ。
I do
では
not agree with this
ひ
decision
とまず
though,
ライト村に戻ろうか。
because this guy just lives on handout, right?
あれは
I don't really like this.
カ かなり遠いが、人が倒れている。何かあったのかもしれない。急いで助けに行こう。
When that dude at the beginning says that we have to wary of people, I feel like that blue hair guy is just trying to make people pity him. It's very, very bad. That sense of betrayal later. Because that guy has a name, and then it's sure as heck is not going to appear just one scene, right? He's going to betray us one way or another. I already foresee it. He's going to be like a major pain in the butt for a few scenes. Then royally screw me. Especially when he appears in the main story with a name. Because even that old lady doesn't have a name. The one that I saved. So it's very, very sus. Really, really sus. Where is it? To the west. Oh. Southwest. Oh, there we go. I just have to get closer for it to load. Take care of our secretaries. Seems like he's a lawyer on the... Maybe he's one of the lords in the side. First. Stand over the face cuts. Calculates. Crystal. Guess an artist. He got thrown out. Paint picture for the balance style proof contrary. The taste it would turn me off the street. And it is a pleasureless. A brave sin. Daisy brought me before the man himself. He asked me what I meant to do. I wished to leave. I wished they flung me over the moon to the goddamn ocean. Has judgment on as much as black and the dark use. Spread slow. The heck? I'm gonna see what waits within these walls. It's just so good. Shut up. I don't know, fire in. Wait to the ceiling. Okay. I guess I can't reach that. Yeah, I guess I can't reach that without flying. Well, wait, what time is it? Oh, Jesus. It's already 3:30. Ugh. Let me finish this part. Because I cannot stop at such a boring place. This is it. So far, sending my savior in the up place. Since it's playing set your minds on it, you should take this. Paper paintbrushed. I think they get exactly what they want, if I'm not mistaken. We'll be looking for someone to replace me. If you make a showing of owning such a well-used brush, maybe it convince you have talent in painting. Not grand station treasure possession. Don't think I have the heart to paint anymore. I've decided. Stand up this place, not gonna see the crooked. That's permission. City of Minor Pleasures. Let's try to enter the city. I hope that I can do that. I hope that I can do that this playthrough. It's what it plans. Ever Janet or steps into the field of vacancy. Thankfully, I do have the skill brush. True others. Have to play the role I hope. Subordinate role with perhaps an assistance. Better get out wait the next appearance of this wild jesters. Oh, we have 2 blue quests here. Okay. Traveling. You're the lady. I was reading you Lady Alpinod. Alpinod. I was like, what? He's not lady. Even though he looks like kind of lady. Sorry, didn't catch your name. Until I pass through. Need someone up the stone gaze. Want to escort? Oh, sure. Escort mission. Badly. Break better the gasoline. Break maybe? Okay, sure. Just like this is an escort mission. Let's talk to another guy. Just another blue cards here. Okay. Let's travel to the entrance in the westbound. We're about to get the strongest. Well, here, please tell me what is expecting. Okay. Let's. Yeah, either way, I'm just going to go to here first. Lady Alpha in some sense, right? His sister is way more manly somewhat. Just that she's Zunzun. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I like Zunzun Alice. I think I can see a picture. Yeah, like aiming to savage rank. Keep more trouble than Dragon Buff. No waste the little cover. Cover. Since the like 8 of half the work, you understand? You're better with British work. Like that tightly joined get loose. Because of the powder on the joints. Okay. Ask me to do some more. So many. 6. Well, at least they don't take me all the way around the world just to sprinkle some powder on 6 points, and then ask me to go to another way, another place on the map. Yeah, this is that. They're close by at least. I think we're good for another water. If it's that simple, why don't you just do that yourself? You know? What is this? He can pretty much just do it himself, but he didn't. You just sprinkle the thing all over the place, and then it's done. Well, at least I get at the current from this. So whatever. Speaking of currents, let's see. This cruise ship. I forgot actually which one is the quest one. I think this is the quest one. Oh, okay, so I have still some way to go. This bird looks kind of like Doodoo Bird, and then it looks like really, really stupid, okay? It's kind of funny. The attack is puking. It's really, really stupid, okay? Yeah, it's kind of cute, but it looks like Doodoo Birds, you know? I wonder if Doodoo Bird really looks like that, or people just want to make it look dumber. But Doodoo Bird is not that dumb, actually. It's just that people like to make them looks like they're stupid, just because they are kind of fat. I don't know. I don't know why people like make the image like that. But I think Doodoo Bird is not exactly that stupid. It's another birds that we hunted into extinction, I think. Is it? Wait. Human wasn't born back then. I think. I have to read that up. I remember that Doodoo Bird is not as dumb as people make it out to. Just that I don't know why they extinct though. or maybe they have too much fur. Because back then you have to have fur to survive the cold weather. But after that, they don't need that anymore. So they went extinct. I think that's what it is. Escort is in the research. So we need to go further. Silute? Silute? Wonder guys out there, you know what kind of features likes. Do something for you less. Have given a thought taking over as village mayor. He did the age of the western country in Rome, and the rest of the villagers agreed with me. Pretty sure I told your name once already. Seeing you, oh god, just to come dead. You have weapons here and change was. Ugh. She's a useful task. Sure. Cause, okay. What is going on? This is sickle to cut ropes, right? So why is she so surprised? So, man, I'm sure doing a spot of harvesting, right? Fire. Shit, section. What? Come, it's task that deserve the whole story. Former mayor, right? One day, Trace sent it a chemical. That's all they have. Just making nightmare. Because he used it. Okay. Oh. Considering how he worded his facts. Okay. Damn. That's why. Sickly ass bar. Okay. Let's see this. So. This may be harder than expected. Carlos trapped it. Thank you again. No task for me. Is Carlos taking to make his turn? Wherever he's supposed to be. Ready to go, and branches of it, so be down. Well, we are not entering the city at any rate, because I have to finish this, in case I forgot about it. Wait, where is it? Oh, there we go. I'm fighting squirrels now. What is this quest? Data plates. No, these are Sayali Duke implied, as you can see. Lines contract with all materials down to the shipment. This is how the story would release name. After the Daedalus, Stoneworks closed down. There's no one left to make decorations. Got to disappear. Damage during the Strayed and Rampage. Let's make a report. So why is this girl still asking him to be the mayor if he's so removed from reality? Seems like this is a good point to stop asking. He's too removed from reality to make the right decision for the whole town. So I don't think it's a good idea for him to continue being. What does this actually unlock, though? Without you. Red has it happens. Gather some pretty flower. Here, set sour. His wife is also dead, isn't it? Why am I doing all this? I should get into the city. Why am I doing all this? Why we are asking this clearly dementia man to lead the castle, to lead the village? It's bad. I'm kind of wondering what this guy watcher will say. Of course, it's always going to be the same thing. We due for the flower of flight. Oh, it gives you more attack cards. It's just that it's kind of weird that this lady, even though she knows all that, still wants this guy to be the mayor. It's almost inconceivable. Oh, wait. Like, I cannot comprehend how how and why she would still want that. Works. She was killed. Yeah, I knew. You woke up this cape and hand you place out the flower. Tinted smile. You are her as your princess. Sorry, it's just. It's way too soon. Yeah, that's my question all this time. And not care for right. Certain the nearest occasion just need a bit more time. It's been a year. Yeah, it's been a year. I mean, sure, you can grieve, but not to this extent, right? Like, like people grieve differently, but this is downright having some issues, right? I mean, I miss my grandma more than anything, but it doesn't mean that I can just pretend she's still alive, you know? And still consider being you know, sane. That's just absurd. That do you really think that doing this task will make him better? I don't think it will do. It's not that simple, right? Mental illness is a serious issue. Apparently she doesn't really need my help, so I'm not sure why it's this. I mean, sure, this place looks nice, but I don't know. Maybe I'm not just that much of a romantic that to appreciate this more small pieces. Well, I do appreciate it somewhat. It's just that I'm just really annoyed by the fact that why is it this guy still why are they still pushing him to be the mayor? It's like too much responsibility for someone that is clearly suffering and clearly doesn't need this at the moment, you know? This is not what would help. I mean, I care for the guy, but the villagers and this girl is such a jerk, you know? I just don't understand. Okay. And he looks perpetually sad. Oh wait. Is it really the trigger for him to accept this? I've asked such cruel things for you. Oh, okay. Now, it really? Really? If it's that simple. Let's try this. See. Get myself. This douche, thinking I could try having a true belief they're still alive, but such a sweet child. Placed the body part on her grave. She would have loved them. Sorry, I cannot give you a decision. Just you know, the intent to carve myself. With patience, been wrestling with thoughts, or even have come to a decision. I have arrived at a decision proposal. No, not exactly. No, it's another matter. Have see it. Goes back to the day we interrogated. I think I might turn as lookout stargazer. The town was originally built type dwarves. Dwarves? Okay. Spotted. Came to they did not appear. Yes. This doesn't even look like a person. Sure before I waited too long. I think I would die because of hesitation. Such failure just okay. That's good with the powerless one's might. His curse base and very strong as here. Okay. So mention that monster, yeah, I cannot make the press so. Also sugar extraction plan. As pretended as it's interesting. Okay, sure. At least it's not picking flower and such. That I'm down. those quests. I mean, it's to build characters, right? So I guess I should not be too grumpy about this. But I just want to get this over with. Or maybe just make it less. Let's not make it into like so many parts, you know? Okay. But surely if like something like this happened, I don't know what one would do too. I really cannot imagine that. But okay. Yeah. Small substance. Not disease by capture plants. Certain others said they weren't. All the blood running everything. Oh no. Crap. It's here. Up. Where that transportation. Fill with the belly. I think this girl is like way more. of course. I don't know how ale actually tastes like though. So I would take your offer on that. I believe that I have drunk ginger ale before, but actual ale I don't really. Not that much of a try to I need to do what I can check it here. Usually lady. Hey, don't do that. This girl suffer enough, okay? But if it's in if it's I don't know. Usually I don't really like people with a mole on their face as well, but sometimes but right now I kinda like accepted it because I don't know. Some girls looks really pretty with that on. Guys less so. I don't know. I just like a clean face guy. But sometimes a girl with a mole is acceptable. Because somewhat it makes them a bit I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to describe that, but some girls with mold on their face looks pretty good. Like the weather news girl, she's pretty cute. She's all over the the internet right now. She's in the weather channel. But because of her manners and she's kind of good looking too. She's very cute, and so she became famous. She has a really huge fan base in the Western market too. The China one? No. It's the Japanese one. I don't know about the China one though. Is that in the China one also have the same thing? I know. I'm not sure. The China one doesn't have more. Okay. I think the Japanese one has one. You just have to search weather news, Japanese weather news, weather news Japanese girl or something. Maybe it comes up. I totally forgot her name. I used to remember her name somewhat. It's Saya or something. I'm not sure. Saayyi, maybe. I don't know. You and have open the eyes of those who is muted. Video finish here. Shit assistance. Looks like your aunt. Really? Some angle. Is it Saya, right? The news. Japanese. Japan. Yeah. When I type Japan, right? The Saya immediately comes out. Hiyama Saya. She's very cute. Basically, mostly the manner, right? And I forgot which one is the one that makes her really cute. Basically her mannerism or something. People always like clip part of her show. Just her being cute. It's less about her reporting. It's mainly about her mannerism, like how she actually reacts when something goes wrong. Usually, I see clips of that, like something like, oh no, something goes wrong, and then she was like, oh no, oh god, and something like that. Maybe the way that she acts is very very cute. She has a cute face too. So yeah, she's very very famous. She has a very very large following. I remember I saw a clip, basically a collection of clips that a collection of she saying Ara, Ara, that kind of thing. It's like the whole clip is just Ara, 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 Ara. I was like, okay, the fan base is kind of weird, but it is to be expected. But okay. She is so famous. Out of nowhere too. I don't know how long she's been doing this, but when she is discovered, wow, her popularity like rose up a lot. But yeah, like I said, she has a really great smile. Maybe that's what captivating the peoples. Like because like I said, like I think that she might have a huge following inside Japan itself as well, but in English speaking community, suddenly it's like rose up. People don't really understand what she's saying, but she's just cute, I guess. What happened to fit together? Like it's kind of like guy act like artists. They don't really have to. They don't really have to have good acting skill. They don't really have to have great singing skills. As long as you have a good face. It's kind of like that too. It's kind of sad that right now artists doesn't have to be like talented, but still. I guess it's show business, so there's nothing we can say about that. Oh wait, the story just ends. Ugh. Story ends, so basically I'm doing this quest for nothing. Alright. Let's get into the city, I hope. I hope this is enough. Because I kinda want to stop my stream while I'm inside the city. Realistic of life. Yeah. Ugly people like me would never get a better life. So just have to work. Well, hopefully this is enough to send me in. Let's see if it does. If it sends me to tons of quests, then sorry folks, I'm going to just log out. Oh, okay. Torn and Zorn. Made pearls from a plum. Now we get a place of a tornado group. Okay. Can paint tricks at least. Let's get you like so rarely condition these days. And spars some new face in the crowd. This is any masterpieces on the person. Said that everything I paint is soon sold. So you like a working office. I should testify for me. Soon you will know that you have seen no problem. Oh. It is smart, but it's unlikely. Is it really proof enough? Seriously? Just a paintbrush? I mean, the paintbrush doesn't judge your... you know? whether your art is good or not. Put the talent to the test. Okay. Hang on. I'll be sure parasite. Over here, or not at all. Parasite then. A little bit of this. Charity the sweet Christ. Okay. She's just here for the fun. So we're on the way back. Are we going to do a meanwhile or something? Yeah, it seems like a meanwhile thing. Meanwhile? At this place? Oh no. Immediately I'm entering. This looks a bit like the Ghost Sorcerer.
今その言葉を否定できるのはよほどの聖人かバカまたはこの町の住民だろう
How do they manage this place if everyone here?
堅牢だった海
Oh, I
の
guess
都は世界の終わりを前に浮かれ騒ぎを始めた
they are rich people and then they are working. They have people to work for them, right? So, I guess. Oh, they still have the Shanktown here, outside the place.
悲しみを忘れるために喜劇を演じているのかあるいはここに限り永遠が約束されているのか
But how do the lords and ladies make money if all they do is pleasure? I was good here, but no longer. Register you as residents, make a nice invitation. A happy place and head through the Choice Hall. Immigration is on the first room on the left side passage. Loud noise. Tell you where to go with that. Much like the hopeful, they haven't earned the right to enter a city proper. You enjoy basking in the envy. Otherwise, never thought to join the So after you enter the city, you have another another test. Okay. Then relax. Yep, so let me just try to unlock God. Can I do that now? I think I can. This is actually way worst. Because it's even worse than outside, I think. But then to get in, to promise that, and then all they see is this. It's pretty sad. I'm just wondering how they sustain themselves. You know? Are they really that wealthy that it doesn't really matter to them? just this Durelac place. In Durelac place, it needs 3 crystals, so I assume that there will be quests to be done here. Like, quite a few. But I have much talent. They enter here because they have talent, right? So why do they cast them out? I'm just really curious. What's going on? Like, their lords have no longer needs of their service, so they cast them outside? Here. 10 years, your mother brought me. It's funny, it's just... Yep. My water. Get out there, dude. Out there, if you're stealing the scraps, then I'll die here, that's all. What kind of place is this? And nothing in a whole bleeding water does apply to. All forsaken to sitting waiting to rot. That is pretty sad, but investigator looks nice. Is that all that we have to witness your papa? Okay. Why don't they just leave and all these people, they can just leave, right? Doesn't matter. Just leave and go to the crystal room. It's not like it's a forbidden place to go. Just don't really understand the logic of this place. I mean, it's not as grand as this one, but you're not going to camp yourself outside of a very, very healthy residential area just because you want to live there, right? You just go somewhere else. For the moment. It's a very, 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 very weird logic that this place employs. Just what I'm saying. We got to go to interview. Student class 3, flash the favor and the bonded who can avoid all for free. Through the ranks of the bonded, you can serve a patron in the capacity you've chosen. In your case, painting creepy pictures. To dismiss if any reason you find a lost spots among the free, except work as general labor. Yes. Chai News and Dulia Chai. What kind of name is that? The Chais. Okay. Sounds very Chinese. The Chai family. I have a friend that actually, well, she's not exactly Chai, but it pronounced as Chai. Yeah, both gender souls, contact with neighbors. Okay, we're sick as much as theirs. Complete the relevant paperwork. The Chais. The registration documents. Next door and submit to the book. And the stamp to officially. Ah, so much bureaucracy. Change New Life Paradise. But at least you don't have to queue. I swear, if the game makes you queue. The Bureau registration table, please. And the success to be loyal for the launch. Okay. To be in order, you appreciate hereby approved. To deliver to the child rested before. Dear? You smell hideous. parchment pitch. Inside the hot holy means a dozen sweat. I must someone wash these. Direct to the Can use whatever showers are free. After you rinse that stench, you'll be able to splash yourself with this perfume liberally. Make yourself presentable. Stinky cheeky. That actually has a nice ring to it. It rhymes. Stinky cheeky. Once you make it yourself presentable, then proceed to the chai residence. The gadget will give you directions. Okay. You're so aromatic. My characters, the race emotes for this is kind of weird, but okay. Oh. Is this a one-time thing? Need the streams of water. Oh no. I thought that he would play that music. Somewhat. Apply the sweet smelling perfume. Okay. Let's direct it. Indicate rose fill the air. Cool. Rose perfume sounds like something that is quite acceptable. I mean, rose smells nice. So try to expose. Once that's enough. Hurry up and shower stinky. What would Estinil say? We'll have been drying her hair by now. Wouldn't she just... Oh well. Need her boldness then. Courage. Why? Why is showering such a daunting task for him? It's kind of weird. Just take a shower, you loaf. That was crazy. Believe nothing there as well. Good. Okay, sure. Let's go. What are all these places? Exchange focus number 1. Oh, okay. Custom office. Custom office. Custom home. What a weird place. Do we have a large crystal here? I would like to attune that and call it a day. 3 layers on top of each other. The layer here is called the buttress. The buttress? Really? You call this place buttress? Why? Seriously. It's the understory. Military has a... So the military have to go out from the buttress. Okay. Really, really cool. A female butt lady. Yeah, it sounds like that, isn't it? A female butt lady. Jesus. So the soldier, when they advance, they have to go through the butt lady. Yeah. And the lords and ladies on the higher floor, I assume they have to go out the butt as well. Oh, maybe, okay, maybe it's, maybe I'm just uncultured, okay? Maybe it's a guardian of the butt. Yeah, they are the guardian of the butt. And then the lords and ladies, they are the, they are, you know, do you heard of this saying that some people are so far up their butt? So the lords and ladies are those people, okay? They are so far up their butt, so they are living in the deepest part of their butt. So that's that's my understanding of this place. They're living in the canopy. Okay, the canopy of the butt. I don't know the anatomy of a butt, but apparently they're living in the canopy of a butt. Okay. I don't know what to say. This is a butt world, basically. Which is where the free citizens of this whatever. Elmore is basically a butt place. I will hereby call this play a butt place. If you want to patience, you can keep climbing, run up the stairs, grind down this payload, they'll be in the ISL. Okay. So basically the people outside here, these are the these are the crabs. that it comes out of this little butt. The Growly Gate! Oh my god! This place is called Growly Gate. Oh my god. Oh my god! I am dying! This is the Growly hole! My oh my god! The joyous hall because they are having a annual extraction, you know? So they are happy that they're out, and this is the hole. This is the Growly hole. I'm dying. What the hell? Who named this place? The Buttress. Who? Jesus Christ. Who in their right mind? Oh, okay. I have to calm down. I have to calm down. I have to calm down. I can't believe this whole place is named after a butt. Oh my goodness. I just can't. What is this? I assume that my main characters will be locked in here sometime. One way or another. Clan Nutsy member? Clan Nutsy? So that when your when your crab is a little bit nutsy, it's because of these guys? Alright. This makes a little bit of sense. Alright, enough about diarrhea jokes, okay? We have to move on. Oh my god. Oh wait. Can I reach that? Oh, this is all the okay. I guess I have to jump precisely on that. Do I? No. I have to drop precisely on that. It doesn't seem hard. Oh no, I overjumped. I overshoot. Damn it. Man. Can I control the... I guess I can control that, right? Maybe I'll try not sprinting. Not sprinting should do the trick. There we go. Yeah, because I just now was sprinting. Okay. So because I have no business here, so I'm just going to go. What's this? Oh, I guess she's not a prisoner. Don't lock me here already. And the story. Come on, man. Don't give me more material to work with. And the story. Clan Nutsy. Nuts to you. No thanks. No thanks. Why we have so many why we have so many things that's related to man's organs down the waist? What happened? Is it just me? Is it because I'm dirty? Or maybe I'm dirty-minded. That's what it is. Oh, they have a crystal though. I thought that they do not have that. Can't we just... Oh, can we just use the lift? I assume that it takes me to the higher lord or something. Okay, yeah. Nuts. Yeah. The beehive. Oh my god, the beehive. Is this reference to... Yeah, it's reference to Final Fantasy VII. It's the beehive. It's the script club. Oh, there's a lookout point here. This is definitely a reference to Final Fantasy VII because this is the script club. Hey, lady. I was kind of half expecting they are wearing the bee costumes, but I guess it's kind of like weird. But in the undies is kind of weird too. There's guys too, right? Don't mind me staring on that apps, but it's not really that pronounced, their apps. Can you do a settings to set your characters that have more apps? I think that they do, right? On humans only, is it? I think it's the whole human only features. If you want to set your character really muscular, you can only set it on human characters. But I'm kind of disappointed that the street club doesn't have like actual bees in it, because that's the whole joke about it, right? The strippers, they're wearing bee costumes. It's really funny. Is the remake has that? I'm not sure. I really hated Final Fantasy 15 so much when I learned that it's based on the Final Fantasy 15 fighting system. I really abandoned the game quickly. But I heard some good things about it. Maybe I will... Oh my... This is my employer? What? Ha... Okay. I assume this is his husband? Is it husbands or sisters and brothers? Fat cat. Fat me quote. Yeah. It's like, I've never seen a fat me quote before. Jesus. This is really surprising. I mean, I'm not fat shaming anyone. In case that people are coming at me. I'm not fat shaming anyone. It's just that I'm really surprised that special permission is required to use this. Oh, okay. Why don't I just attune it? Damn it. Right, I think that is a good place for me to stop. A mutant of a quote. Yeah, it's really a mutant, isn't it? Mikots always have the best figures. But I guess it's kind of surprising. But alright, I guess I can stop here. It's 4:30 already. I do have to work tomorrow, even though it's not that early, but still. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you Asper for staying for so long. Thank you Aries, and I'm not sure who else is on the chat, but I'll see you guys soon. I'm having a good time. Like really, the only things that makes me angry so far is the side quests. But the butt place really makes me happy though. The butt place. But okay. I'm just going to go to bed and then I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Yeah, usually it's tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you guys. Toodles!